Do you like the beach or the mountains? How about do you like steak or pasta? In today's lesson, we are going to practice an advanced grammar choosing one over another. Let's go. In today's lesson, we are going to practice an advanced grammar. It's called instead of. Instead of. This is a very common grammar form that we often use in speaking English. It is very useful to say that you want one thing but not another. So you have a choice of two things and you want one or you want to do one but not the other. For example, let's look at an example sentence. Let's look at two actions. Now we have two actions. Let's imagine it is Monday morning. Monday morning. So you wake up Monday morning, and of course, everyone must go to work or go to school. So I think Monday morning you wake up, you're in bed. So maybe one action you want to do is sleep. You want to go back and sleep. The other action is go to work. Go to work or go to school. Okay, so one more time. One action is sleep. The other action is go to work. Now, if we have them on two hands, maybe I want to sleep. Sleep. I don't want to work. So, in this situation, we can make a sentence using instead of. So, let's make a simple sentence what I want to do. So, I want to sleep instead of going to work. Now, if it's school, we can say, I want to sleep instead of going to school. So, sleep is what I want to do. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to school. Okay, let's look at another example. In this example, I went shopping. I went shopping. And I tried two different shirts. So I tried on a blue shirt and I tried on a red shirt. I tried on a blue shirt and I tried on a red shirt. The sales staff told me that the red shirt looked good on me. So the sales staff said the red shirt looked good on me. So my sentence here using instead of is I bought the red shirt instead of the blue shirt. I bought the red shirt instead of the blue shirt. So, which did I buy? The red one. I didn't buy the blue one. Okay, so let's look at the grammar. How do we make this into a perfect English sentence? So for this grammar pattern, I want you to follow. You do one action plus instead of another action. Okay, so one more time. Do one action. This is what you want to do. Instead of, then the second action we don't want to do. We want to do the first action. Now, to continue with perfect grammar, when we use instead of, I want you to use it with instead of plus a noun or instead of plus verb ing. So if we put it all together, we have do one action instead of, then noun. Or do one action plus instead of, then verb ing. So let's look at two more example sentences. First, let's use the ing example. So I have two actions. One action is go shopping, go shopping. Second action is stay home. Okay, so in this situation, we are going shopping. We are going shopping. We are not going to stay home. We're not going to stay home. We chose to go shopping. So my sentence is, we are going shopping instead of staying home. Staying home. Okay, let's look at the second example sentence. So here I have an apple and I have an orange. I want to eat the apple. I don't want to eat the orange. So my sentence is, I want to eat the apple instead of the orange. I want to eat the apple instead of the orange. In this sentence, I am using instead of plus a noun. So instead of the orange. Okay, so that's how we make the sentences. If you have any questions about this grammar, or if you are unsure about something, you can rewatch the video, and also you can ask me any questions down below. Don't worry, we will have lots of chances to practice making sentences. So if you're not sure, that's okay. Just rewatch it and keep going on. Keep continuing to watch this lesson because you will have many chances to make sentences. Also, if you think this lesson is useful so far, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family as well. Okay, so in the next part of this lesson, we are going to do some exercises. This is your chance to make a sentence using instead of. I will give you some information. After you listen to the information, after you read the information, I want you to make a sentence using instead of plus a noun or verb ing. So the first one, let's do it together. Then after that, I want you to do the rest by yourself. So the first one, number one, I ate pasta for lunch. I ate pasta for lunch. I don't want pasta for dinner. I want steak. I don't want pasta. I want steak. Now, I want you to make a sentence using want. What do you want to eat? Remember, you ate pasta for lunch, so you don't want pasta for dinner. You want steak. So, in this situation, my sentence will be, I want steak instead of pasta. I want steak instead of pasta. Okay, so did you get that? Do you understand how to make these sentences? All right, I hope so. If not, just rewatch that last part. Number two, please listen to the information, read the information, and make a sentence using instead of. Okay, so I ride my bicycle to work. I don't like walking to work. Right? So I ride my bicycle to work. I don't like walking. So, usually, how do you go to work? How do you go to work? Please make a sentence using I as your subject. So, I. All right. So, what is your sentence? All right. My sentence for this is I ride my bicycle to work instead of walking. I ride my bicycle to work instead of walking. Number 3, I usually drink coffee in the morning. I usually drink coffee in the morning, but today I want espresso. I am tired. So I want espresso this morning. So, what will I do this morning? Please make a sentence using I as your subject. So, what will I do? All right, my answer here is I will drink espresso instead of coffee. I will drink espresso instead of coffee. Okay, so did you make those sentences? Were you able to understand how to use instead of? If you're still not sure, don't worry. In the next section, we will have another chance to practice. Okay, so this brings us to the active part of the lesson. This is where you can make more sentences using instead of. But in this part, the lesson will be a little bit more difficult. You will only get a little bit of information, and I want you to use that information and make a full sentence. In this part of the lesson, you will see some pictures or words on the screen. I want you to look at that information and make your sentence. So, number one, we are talking about summer plans. Summer plans. What are your summer plans? What do you want to do? So, we've got 2 choices. And we've got the beach and the mountains. The beach and the mountains. And maybe you like the beach. You like the beach. And the mountains are, they're so-so. So, this summer, what do you want to do? Please make a sentence using this information, and I is your subject. So, what do you want to do? All right, my answer for this is I want to go to the beach instead of the mountains. I want to go to the beach instead of the mountains. Number 2, you are in a restaurant. You are in a restaurant and you ordered a salad. You ordered a salad, but the dressing is blue cheese dressing. You don't like blue cheese dressing. You like ranch dressing. You like ranch dressing. You don't like blue cheese dressing. So, what do you want? What is your sentence? What do you want? All right, my answer for this is I want ranch dressing instead of blue cheese dressing. I want ranch dressing instead of blue cheese dressing. Now, this is also a great chance for me to give you a great phrase. Now, we made a great sentence saying I want ranch dressing instead of blue cheese dressing. Now, let's make a more difficult sentence. Let's make a question. let's make a question. So if you are going to ask the waiter or waitress a question, maybe you will ask, can I get something instead of something? Can I get something instead of something? So in this situation, you want ranch dressing. You don't want that blue cheese dressing. So what is your question for the waiter or waitress? All right, my question in this situation is, can I get ranch dressing instead of blue cheese dressing? Can I get ranch dressing instead of blue cheese dressing? All right, so that means I want to get the ranch dressing. I don't want the blue cheese dressing. Situation number 3. I am on a diet. I am on a diet. So I must eat salad. So I will order a salad. But of course, I want a burger. I want a burger, but I will not eat the burger. I will order a salad. So using this information, what is your sentence? And I want you to use instead of verb ing. Instead of verb ing. All right, so I will order a salad, not a burger, not a burger. What is your sentence? All right, my answer here is I will have a salad instead of eating a burger. Or I will have a salad instead of having a burger. There are many, many ways we can make this answer. So if you have a different answer, that's okay. Leave it down below. Situation number 4. In this situation, I will only give you half of the information. I want you to use your own idea to make the sentence. So in this situation, he, the boy, he failed his test. He failed his test. So yesterday, he watched TV. He watched TV. He watched TV all day. So, using this information, can you make a sentence using instead of? So he failed his test. He watched TV. So what did he do? What didn't he do? What is your answer? Okay, my answer here is he watched TV instead of studying. He watched TV instead of studying. So he didn't study, he watched TV, so he failed his test. And situation number 5. Situation number 5. She wants to save money. She wants to save money. So, what will she do? What will she do? She will cook dinner at home. All right, she'll cook dinner at home. What won't she do? I want you to tell me. What is your idea for this situation? So, cook dinner at home. That's her plan. What will she not do? I don't know. You tell me. What is your answer? All right, my answer in this situation is she will cook dinner at home instead of eating out. She'll cook dinner at home instead of eating out. Okay, so how did you do? Did you get all 5 of those sentences? Were you able to understand all of the situations and make a sentence? I hope so. If it was difficult, that's okay. You can rewatch that part of the lesson. And of course, like I always say, please ask me any questions you have down below. Also, don't forget to put all of your answers in the comment section. If you do that, you are improving your writing, you're improving your vocabulary, your grammar, and your speaking as well. So it's very important that you practice and practice by writing things in the comment and speaking at home as well. If you liked this lesson, if you think it's helpful for your English, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. I have a lot of lessons coming out. I'm trying to do one daily, so make sure you check out all of the past and future lessons that I have. All right, until the next lesson, see ya. Thank you very much for watching today's lesson. Today we practiced instead of. This is advanced grammar that will take your English to the next level. If you like this lesson, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. Until the next lesson, see ya.